Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's play some music. Let's get this going. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. 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 Good morning. Here we go. Good. Good morning. How the fuck is you doing? You better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey, Deshaun. Truck M18, what up? Looking low. What it do? Good morning. Miss Honey Me 13. What up? What's good, y'all? Your shirts are being worked on today, okay? Thank you so very, very much. Hey, Beth. Good morning, Beth. What up, Danny Blanco? How you feeling this morning? Hope y'all doing well. Here's a link to the link tree. Thank you, Beth. Good morning. Mr. Miranda, how you doing? Kibo online, what it do? Beth is everywhere. Mr. Everything, what's good? Get your black ass up. And here we go. I sing the song. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning. How you doing? You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. I said, get your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning. How you doing? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Why my live ain't livin' this morning? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. So my YouTube live is not live. It's live, but it ain't live on YouTube. But it's live on Facebook and Instagram. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Mo Digger, what it do? Ronnie Jordan. You gotta come on Facebook, Ronnie. Get your black ass up. I said, get your black ass up. Everybody in the morning, get up and get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Already did my Peloton this morning. We better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Yes. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday morning. I hope you are having a great morning. I hope you're having a great Monday. Get it up, get going, get moving, get doing, get grooving. Hope you had a good weekend. It's about 965 degrees in D.C. Aunt Mo, how you feeling this morning? What's good, Nuke? Hope everybody's up and feeling well and about their business this morning. You better get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Did y'all see the trucker convoy? Oh, I seen the convoy for America is what they call it, the trucker convoy, riding around the beltway looking crazy. I'm going to sit this right here this morning. This percolator coffee. This is what it is. Hey, YouTube. Miss Mom G3 over there on YouTube. Good morning. How you doing? Miss Mom 3 on YouTube. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Where the babs at? Get your black ass up. Where the babs at? Get your black ass up. Get your babs up. Get your black ass up. Where the babs at? Get your black ass up. Hey, babs, get your black ass up. How you doing? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway, I am up and about it this morning. Hey, Tina. Good morning, my dear. Get your black ass up. I just like saying, get your black ass up. Danny Blanco, too. Yeah, your order went out, Tina. Your order's gone out, Tina. All the orders went out. All the orders that came in have gone out. So you should look for it in the mail today or tomorrow. If you ordered your percolator coffee, it's on its way to you right about now, everybody. So I saw the trucker convoy yesterday. I took some video of it. They are here in the Washington, D.C. area. For those of you who live outside of D.C., we have something called a beltway. We have something called the beltway. The beltway is a highway system that loops the city. It's a beltway. And the beltway loops the city, loops around the city. And the trucker convoy has been riding around our beltway. I know they rode around the beltway yesterday. They said look out for them today as well because they may cause some traffic issues and things of that nature. And they causing problems. But you know, I guess the goal of a protest is to disrupt, is to make things uncomfortable, is to nobody protests nicely. Nobody waits on you to be comfortable with their protest. So they protesting right now, and I get it. They're protesting against. I believe it started from the mask mandates. They were against mask mandates, and some truckers in Canada. Remember, these were the same truckers that were blocking the bridge from Windsor, Canada, into Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, these are the same trucker convoy. But it's to my brother P. Smith's point, they are protesting mandates that aren't in place anymore. Exactly. So everybody who's sitting on here right now is like, are they protesting the mandates that are gone? Yes, that's exactly what they protesting. But let's examine it further. Let's go a little deeper, because when I saw the trucks, I saw the American flag and I saw the Canadian flag. Okay, cool. But then I saw that good old Trump 2022 flag and the fuck Biden flags. I saw a bunch of fuck Biden flags as well. I saw the don't tread on me flag. And then I started to get a sense of what this movement was all about. This movement was further fist waving by people who feel that their freedoms are being slowly taken away from them by the government. What up, Patrick? That's what I see it as. And we're going to see protests like this in our country increase. Yes, Trump 2024, excuse me. We're going to see protests like this increase in our country because there are people in America who feel like their liberties are being stripped away from them every day. Now, as a person who has to live in a system where my liberties could be stripped at any time they feel like it, and have been stripped from me. Again, matter of fact, I was born with them stripping my liberties away. I don't give a fuck. You better spend your time doing something else. You better spend your time, for all them protesting people, you better spend your time getting money. That's the one thing I found out about America. That's the one thing I found out about America. Fuck all that protesting. Get money. You want your life to be better in America? Get money. That shit showed me everything. Get money. I know people gonna say, well, they can still, they stop you and all that other shit when you got money. But once they stop you when you got money, they realize, oh shit, we grabbed the wrong one. He got money. Let him go. We apologize. As fast as you ain't got no money, they keep your ass. And it ain't no apology. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You better get some money. You better be getting some money. Real talk. You better be getting your ass some money in America. Anyway, so yeah, I saw the convoy. Fuck that convoy. They fucking up. And that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. You better, I don't go protesting no more. I know a lot of this is an unpopular opinion So let me start off this Monday morning with an unpopular opinion. I don't believe in all them protests and shit no more. It feel good to go protest. Real talk, protesting feels great. It emotionally lets you get out what you need to say. But I have never seen a protest have the desired effect that the protest set out to have. I've never seen it. Martin Luther King protested, and we still fighting the same battle that he protested for 60, 70 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you got money, you ain't got to protest nothing. If you got money, you ain't got to protest a thing. You can show up at the State House and get shit accomplished the way that you want to get it accomplished. It's real talk. I mean that's real talk. That money. I mean, look how long we've been protesting, and the same shit just keep happening. Meanwhile, those amongst us who got wealthy, if you go talk to wealthy people, they be like, I ain't protesting. I already spent my check. I already cut my check. I cut my check, and I changed my life with a check. And therefore, I'm gonna get that money. I'm gonna get that money because when we protest out, we had the world protested against when George Floyd got killed in front of the world. Protests erupted around the globe. But we still couldn't get the anti-lynching bill passed. That should have been, if there ever needed to be an anti-lynching bill catalyst, George Floyd was it. That should have been shouldn't have said no more. But not enough wealth was thrown at getting this bill passed. We don't have enough money economically. We don't have enough say-so to make that bill pass. We better be getting money. Get up, get money. Ain't nothing wrong with getting up, getting some money. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I mean, think about it. We have over 200 mandatory body cam laws in place, and yet the same things still keep happening. Ayana, you see what I'm saying? We holding more people accountable, and accountable to what? The same thing keep happening. They still keep walking home with the body cam footage. However, if we were the wealth class, or if blacks, if you understand what I'm saying, I'm not against now, Ayana. I'm not against that progress, and I think that progress should keep going on. But I don't think that the protests got the body cams put in place. It was the people working in the legislature, people who got down and dirty, the people who were sitting in those organizations who were already there, who can now use this as a, see, I told y'all we needed this, and I get that, and I applaud it. Yes, you do have to have both. I give you that, Ayana. You do have to have both. I'm gonna be, and I for one I'm disheartened with the rate of return on a protest. I don't get as much done with a protest as I get done with my money. You feel what I'm saying? Those people wouldn't have got down and dirty to avoid further protests. Can't have the donut without the ice, and I think you can. I think that the biggest causes that we like, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I feel like we need more money. 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 I like the humanitarian part of protests. I like what it's like church. I like the fact that we come together in fellowship to say that our voices need to be heard. I get that part. But the results often leave me disheartened from the protests. You feel what I mean? I think that Anyway, I ain't feel like getting into that deeper conversation this morning, Ayana. Everybody came over here to hear some funny shit. More money, more power. We need more money. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway, I feel the protest. I'm not protesting no more. I've walked too many times and got too little from it, and seeing what happens when I go write a check. I was like, oh, let me write this check. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, can we talk about comedy? Can we switch on to something else? I don't want to keep talking about it. It's Monday morning, and the truckers got me fucked up. I'm supposed to be smiling, and now I'm staying this morning. Get your black ass up. Friday night, I was in Baltimore. Oh, let me say this, since we talking about politics. I went and met with the brother Wes Moore. There's a black man running for governor of the great state of Maryland. His name is Wes Moore. Do your research. I think we should be voting for him. I think you should be voting for him. I did not link with Tommy Davidson this weekend. I had too much shit to do. I like Wes Moore. I met his wife this weekend, and that's what made me vote for Barack. I wasn't fucking with Barack till I seen Michelle. Let me put it out there like this. I wasn't fucking with Barack till I seen Michelle. And Wes Moore, I wasn't fucking with him till I met his wife Dawn this past weekend. Yeah, the other Wes, right. So that Ayana, that Wes Moore is running for governor. And I'm gonna be D Nice. What's good? Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only D Nice is in the building. Good morning, D. I'm here every morning. We got a theme song, D Nice. It's called Get Your Black Ass Up. 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 D Nice in the building, everybody. The one and only. You better get your black ass up. Anyway, shout out to the one and only, the human TR-808. And they call me D Nice. Yeah, D Nice, I'm still calling you the human TR-808. That's who you are to me forever and ever and ever, my brother. Salute. But Wes Moore is running for governor, everybody. I met his wife this weekend. And that's what made me believe in Wes. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I did not. Yeah, DJ, D Nice. Yeah, get your black ass up, D Nice. That's the new theme song. And if you hear anybody else saying that, tell them they stole it from Joe Clair. Get your black ass up. Also, D Nice, the other movement is new music for old niggas. I don't know if you can see it on my shirt. New music for old. Let me turn the record up. This is a Joe Clair track. New music for old niggas, D Nice. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You better wake your black ass up early in the morning with D Nice. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway, back to our discussion. So I met with Wes Moore this weekend and his wife Dawn, and Dawn made me believe in Wes. I don't trust no dude who want to be in politics. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. The other Wes Moore is reading for Banneker High School, and it's great reading. Ayana put that out there for us. I met with Wes Moore to go shake his hand and see what kind of guy he was, but I met his wife, and based on his wife, he's gonna get my vote. He's gonna get my vote. So far, he ain't fucked it up. Now, there are other people running for governor. If they come on, what up, Lawrence Owens? If other guys come on the scene and they are prove to me that they are a better candidate than this guy, then that's what's gonna be. That's what's happening. But right now, Wes Moore got my attention at least. Let me put it this way. He at least got my attention, and I think you should give him some attention as well. How about if I say that? He got my attention. I think you should give him some attention as well. Seems like a solid guy. And I mean, for me, a lot of who a man is based on who his woman is or who his mate is. I look at your wife. What did you choose? I need to see what kind of choices you make. Fuck that. Let me keep it real. If we can keep it real, what kind of choices do this man make? Oh, I meet your wife, I'll be like, oh, you made, I don't know if you necessarily make good choices. I don't want you. That's real shit. That's my honest opinion. If I'm gonna keep it $150, nah, man, I meet you, I'll be like, nah, you don't make good decisions. Your decision making. I'm looking at your wife. You don't know how to make good decisions. You make decisions based on the surface, on how shit look. Nah. I'm good on that. No, thank you. Nah, I need you to make some decisions based on what's coming out what's in her head and her heart. That's real shit. That's real shit. I'm sorry. I judge a man by his woman. That's why I'm Prince over Michael Jackson every day. That's why Prince get my love every day and not Michael Jackson. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Michael Jackson is incredible and everything else, but Prince, when I saw Apollonia, Vanity, and everybody else that Prince messed with, I was like Prince over Michael. It just makes sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? It just makes better than Prince over Michael. I'm judging you by the woman that you have, my brother. Yes. Joe, that's petty. Okay, I'm petty. If your woman look like she don't got good decision making, well then I know that you ain't got good decision making neither. And no, you're not getting my vote. Danny Blanco said Michael Jackson all day. That's your opinion, Danny. But for me, if it come down to the two, Prince. You see the purple back here behind me for a reason. Prince, man. And then my criteria of what I judge of when I am judging is your woman. What kind of woman did you choose? You feel what I'm saying? What kind of woman did you choose? When Michael Jackson showed up to the Grammys and he had Emmanuel Lewis on his hip, he had Webster on his hip. He was carrying Webster like a baby mama. Y'all remember that? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Somebody said my sound went out. Anyway, Michael Jackson had Emmanuel Lewis on his hip like a baby mother. And so, I'm sorry. I couldn't. I was sitting in Seat Pleasant, Maryland, watching that. Meanwhile, Prince is over here with Apollonia and a crew of women in lingerie, and Michael Jackson got Emmanuel Lewis on his hip. I'm gonna ride with Prince. I'm sorry, but Prince got on the same lingerie as them. You know what? Give me one. Let me put the lingerie on if I'm gonna be over there with the women, cause I don't. Yeah, he had Webster on his hip like a baby mama. Do y'all remember that? Does anybody remember that? I was like, nah, man. And then cause I knew Emmanuel Lewis was like, I know he was Webster on TV, but after that he a real man. You know, Emmanuel Lewis a real man. I was like, what is you doing on Michael Jackson's hip, Emmanuel? Cause around his way, Emmanuel Lewis was man. That's man. That's little man. Y'all not understanding what's going on here, because we always just worry about the surface. You gotta look deeper. Emmanuel Lewis is man around his way. What's a nickname for Emmanuel in the hood? Manny or man? Man. So Emmanuel Lewis is Man Man. Y'all ain't never known somebody named Man Man that wasn't a bad motherfucker ever in your life. You do not know anybody named Man Man who was a sucker. Every Man Man you ever met was a little Man Man was a bad motherfucker. Man Man, who did it? Man Man. First 48, 35% of the suspects they looking for is named Man Man on the first 48. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? And Man Man was on Michael Jackson's hip at the Grammys. That ain't do it for me. That didn't do it for me. Rollo. That didn't do it for me, Rollo Boykins. He had Man Man on his hip at the Grammys. You feel me? He picked Emmanuel Lewis up and had him on his hip. Who took him to the Grammys or the Oscars? Nah, man. And Prince ain't never come to none of that shit. Prince was like, I'm out here. If y'all want me, I'm out here on my motorcycle with with Apollonia and her sisters. Right. And at the time, when he had Man Man on his hip, Man Man was about 23, 24 years old. Nah. I'm sorry. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but yeah, I met Emmanuel Lewis before. I ain't meet Emmanuel Lewis. I met Man Man. When I met Man Man, he was smoking blunts and drinking brown liquor and had women with him and everything else. He said, don't you say shit about, when I seen him, he's like, don't you say shit about Michael Jackson, Joe Clair. I know how you act. Don't you say a damn thing about no Michael Jackson. I'm gonna fuck you up, Joe Clair. I was like, okay, my bad. My bad, Man Man. Hey, man. Hey, man, my bad. Don't you say a motherfucking thing about no Michael Jackson when you come in here, Joe Clair. I said, my fault. Man, I thought that was your boy. He said, nah, that was just that one time. That was one time he took me to the Grammys. That was one time. And they paid me $500,000 for that right there. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Y'all see what DJ say? He said he seen Emmanuel Lewis in Magic City one night and he was on one. For real. I'm telling you something real. There you go, Ayana. Tell it again. Prince was a feminist and not. He was a feminist and he was not at some time. Because when he mushed Apollonia in the movie, I was like, nah, don't be out here mushing people. You learned the wrong. Don't be mushing nobody. Maybe I'm just like my father. Yes, don't be mushing. Don't you mush Apollonia again. She had on a Dracula outfit. Remember, Apollonia had on a Dracula outfit and Prince mushed her. I said, don't be mushing nobody, man. What the fuck wrong with you, Slim? Don't do that no more. But, Ayana, you right. Prince started a lot of bands with women. Wendy and Lisa, Pat Benatar, Third Eye, Sheila E. And let's not forget he had that group, The Family. Y'all remember The Family? The Screams of Passion. That was my song. Remember Prince said Screams of Passion? Somebody said it was just a pop. Prince ain't really. He mushed Apollonia and made her jump in that water. He was abusive. He had later in his life he went to therapy because he made that lady jump in that water, butt naked. You bastard! I'll kill you. Right. How she choose? But she was over there choosing Morris over Prince. Nah, you gotta choose Prince. Prince was A1. Trying to tell you, I choose Prince every day over Michael Jackson. Prince every day over Michael Jackson for the simple fact. It's a number of factors, but one of my factors is I didn't like Michael's choice of women. I like Prince's choice of women. He could have gotten a little darker for my taste. He could have tried to, come on over a little darker. He stayed away, but in the big scheme of things, Michael Jackson had Lisa Presley, and then he had What's her name from the Calvin Klein jeans? What's the Calvin Klein jeans girl? He had what you say, Paul Zuckerberg, right? He was a womanizer and he was a feminist and a womanizer at the same time, Ayana. Brooke Shields. Yeah, Michael Jackson had Brooke Shields. Nah. When I saw him, I said Brooke Shields. Brooke Shields, Michael Jackson. All the women you could have chosen, you chose Brooke Shields. She was I was like, nah, man. Y'all lucky I wasn't no Michael Jackson. Shit. Boy, if I would have been Michael Jackson, oh man. All them badass women that was alive when Michael Jackson was the hottest. Come on, man. Pam Grier would have caught it. He should have knocked down Diana Ross. I know he was like a little brother. He's like a little brother to me. He could be my son. But once he became a biggest star in the world, I would have hit. I would have knocked her down. I got to tell y'all my secret crush. Y'all want to know who my secret crush was? My secret crush since I was 3 was Gladys Knight. I've been trying to do it to Gladys Knight since I was 3 years old. That's real talk. The first time I heard neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye, I was like, whoever that is needs to be loved up by me. So if I would have been Michael Jackson in, let's say, 86, 87, 90, 1990, when Gladys Knight was in her 50s and her hip was still good, Gladys would have caught it. Gladys Knight would have caught. Gladys Knight would have caught all of it back in 1990. Yes, Gladys Knight would have caught it. You're the landlord and the keeper of our love. Oh yeah, Michael Jackson has been spotted with Gladys Knight. I would have went and got all the old singers that was in Motown when I was a little boy. I'd have knocked off. Because remember, he was on Motown with all of them, but he was the little boy. I'd have went back and got all of them. Like your teacher. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, y'all. Think about all the teachers you ever wanted to do it to, fellas. And then you blow up. You the biggest star on the planet, right? They was all on Motown with you when you was a little boy. You feel what I'm saying? They was all on Motown with you when you was a little boy. These was your big sisters. Oh, Michael, you like a little brother to us. Oh, Michael, you like a little brother to us. Once Thriller came out, I'd have went back and knocked all of them down. Gladys Knight, Martha and the Vandellas, all the Supremes would have caught it. And everybody else Smokey was around would have caught it. You crazy? I'm trying to tell you something real. I'm trying to tell you the real. What up, Clint South Eastwood? And you think of Prince. Prince had Sheila E. for forever. She's still walking around talking about how much she loved Prince. To this day, Sheila E. can't do an interview without talking about how much she was in love with Prince or what their relationship was like. She can't not talk about Prince. You feel what I mean? She always talk about Prince. Michael Jackson out here. Yeah, Ayana, go ahead and fall off. Y'all know I'm telling y'all some real shit. If I would have been Michael Jackson when Thriller came out, man, I'd have, boy, Pam Grier would have got it, Jane Kennedy. I would have went and got all of them. I don't give a fuck if you married. Bring your big head ass over here, Jane Kennedy. I would have got all of them. All of them with Nina Simone. Nina Simone, I'd have knocked Nina, the high priestess of soul. I'd have knocked out Nina Simone, but it'd been around here. I want a little sugar in my bowl. And it'd been me. It's real talk. I'm telling y'all something real. Shaka Khan, oh yeah, Shaka Khan would have got it. Shaka Khan would have caught it. I've been knocking Shaka down, Shaka Zulu, Shaka Demus. I'd have been getting all of them. All right, y'all. Danny Blanco just redeemed himself. Danny Blanco just redeemed himself because Danny Blanco said, Lola Falana. Yeah. Yeah, Danny Blanco. Lola Falana would have caught it. All the sisters sledge. All the sisters would have got him. Ola Ray from the Ola Ray from the video with y'all. Grace Jones, I'd have been knocking, pull up to the bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Listen, and y'all know what Grace Jones was singing about when she said pull up to the bumper. She want me to pull up to the backside. Okay, all right, Grace Jones was nasty. If Michael Jackson, and see, Michael Jackson ain't had none of them women. Meanwhile, Prince got all the women. He's shorter than Michael Jackson. Everybody thought he was, a little too effeminate, but Prince was like, okay, you can think what you want. You can think exactly what you want. In your long black limousine. I'd have been sitting there with some clippers on Grace Jones. Hit Grace Jones from the back and give her a shape up at the same time. Naomi Campbell and Michael Jackson would have been great. He should have made babies with Naomi Campbell. Now, I'm with that. Her and Iman. And Beverly, what's her name? Beverly Johnson. Think about it. I'd have been sitting there. I'd have been sitting there fixing her fade. I'd been sitting there fixing her fade, hitting front and back if I was Michael Jackson, just so I could tell everybody about it. Well, who was your greatest? Oh, let me tell you about that time. I'll be an old man now. I got to tell you about the time Grace Jones came to my house. And I had ordered a pair of wall clippers, WHAL, wall clippers. I had a pair of gold-plated wall clippers. And she would come by and I would give her a shape up and hit it from the back at the same time. I'm telling you something real. Afterbirth. Steel vagina. Y'all remember Afterbirth and Steel Vagina from Boomerang? Y'all remember Afterbirth and Steel Vagina? Grace Jones had Afterbirth. Y'all talking about WAP. Y'all don't know nothing about that Steel Vagina. Strange. Marvelous. Yeah, if I was Michael Jackson, shit. If I was Michael Jackson, when Thriller came out, y'all have seen me with every black woman, every black boy. I'd have been knocking them all down. Michael Jackson ain't knocked none of them. He ain't not none. He had Emmanuel Lewis on his hip at the Grammys. He had Emmanuel Lewis on his hip at the Grammys. And he is the biggest star in the world, Michael Jackson. Nah, man. I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, boy, when Thriller came out, Felicia Rashad was still in her like 30s or 40s. Oh, she was, boy, her and her sister. Both of them. Bring your ass, Debbie. Come on, Debbie. Ain't nobody think about no Norm Nixon. Bring your ass over here. Felicia Rashad, you come on over here too. Everybody say that was a joke or that was weird. Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That he showed. How come, I got a question. How come the saying is, when somebody shows you the real you, believe it, except for when it's Michael Jackson. The saying is, when someone shows you the real them, believe it. Right? That's the Maya Angelou or something to that effect. Y'all seen this man walking around with Emmanuel Lewis on his hip like a baby mama. You hear me? He had Emmanuel Lewis on his hip like a baby mama. And ain't nobody, Michael Jackson didn't have no childhood. He had a childhood, all right. The fuck's wrong with y'all? He had a childhood. It wasn't your childhood, it was his. That was weird. Weird? Nigga. If anybody else had a grown boy on their hip, y'all wouldn't call them weird? Y'all would not call them weird. If I showed up with Emmanuel Lewis on my hip, could y'all imagine? I'm at the BET Hip Hop Awards and I got Emmanuel Lewis on my hip like a girl standing at the bus stop with her baby. And all y'all gonna say is that's weird? No, y'all ain't gonna say that ain't no goddamn weird. Y'all gonna tell me, y'all gonna tell the world something wrong with Joe Clair. Now here he come with this. I've heard stories out here that Mike had plenty bad joints. He was just secretive about saying what girls he was dating. No, he wasn't. He showed up with Brooke Shields. He ain't had no secret about that. Brooke Shields wasn't no secret. Lisa Presley wasn't. Emmanuel Lewis wasn't no secret. What you mean? Nah, man, you heard stories. He showed you. He showed you. It showed up and y'all still sitting here saying, that was just, he was just weird. But if y'all seen me, okay, let's use a rapper. If y'all seen a rapper with Emmanuel Lewis on his hip, what y'all gonna say? Nah, man. Prince showed up in assless chaps, right? Prince showed up in assless chaps and then hopped on his motorcycle with a fine Cat. That's from when Cat, his dancer, was who he was messing with, and Cat hopped on the back of that motorcycle, and we gone. Prince kept a bad one. Prince kept a boy. Don't even okay. He wore high heel pumps and the whole nine. Charlie Murphy told you what it was, and he ran these niggas off the basketball court and then went upstairs with the chicks. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Michael Jackson. Anyway. Y'all, I mean. Prince had the pants with his ass out for the ladies. You heard stories about Michael Jackson. All I kept hearing is stories about how Prince just kept breaking hearts. He messed with everybody. Didn't he mess with Eve for a little while? Ananda Lewis. Remember Prince and Ananda Lewis for a second there. Prince and Ananda Lewis. Prince and Sheena Easton. Prince and Sheila E. Prince and what was his Mai Tai, his wife. Prince and Vanity from Vanity 6. They say Eve was messing with Prince for a little while. Then Prince and Maya. I don't know if Prince ever messed with Maya, but she was a muse for him. Prince and Madonna. Prince and this lady, and Prince and that lady, and Prince and this lady, and Prince and that lady, and Prince and this lady, and Prince and that lady, Michael Jackson and Bubbles. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm Prince all day, every day. Carmen Electra. Let's not forget Carmen Electra. I'm trying to tell you, young Clint South Eastwood. I'm telling you something real. Anyway, we started this whole conversation by talking about this weekend. This weekend I met Wes Moore is the black guy who's running for governor of the state of Maryland, and he's the running for governor of the great state of Maryland. And I met his wife this weekend, and I said that we started this conversation off by saying that me personally, like when it comes to a leader or a guy who's, I take a meeting with a guy, we're gonna be in business. Let me see your wife. Let me see your girlfriend. Let me see what you choose. Let me see what kind of decisions you make. Let me see what kind of decisions you make. What kind of woman did you choose? Oh, that's the kind of woman you chose? I don't think I need to be in business with you because you're going to throw my money away. Barack, I did not, Young Yeet, Clint South Eastwood. You remember when we first saw Barack? We was both like, who is this dude? Remember me and you saw Barack at the same time, like, who is this dude? Who the fuck is Slim? And then I seen Michelle. When I saw Michelle Obama, that's what made me believe in Barack Obama. Maybe I'm petty, call me petty. Maybe I'm you can call me what you want. I ain't believe in Barack until I saw Michelle. That's when I started getting down with Barack Obama. That's real talk. I believed in Barack Obama when I seen Michelle Obama. That's how and so I look at your woman. And this weekend I met Wes Moore and I met his wife Dawn, and I was like, okay, you know what? You know what, brother? Okay. You might just be able to make a great governor of the state of Maryland, judged by this woman that you chose, who's accomplished in her own right. Who's, when you meet certain people, male or female, woman, straight, heterosexual, whatever the gender has nothing to do with it. When you meet a person, they look you in the eye, you look them in the eye, and the conviction that you can feel, they say that first impression. I met Dawn this weekend and I was like, you know what, I could get with that. I could get with that, brother. I see how you guys come together. I get it. Now, with that said, if anybody knows Wes Moore and Dawn, they got to work on his sneaker game. Now, I do. That's the only criticism I have right now of Wes Moore is his sneaker game, and that's nothing to. What does that have to do with politics, Joe? Not much, but your decision making. I also judge you on your sneakers, on your kicks. Listen. All right, call me petty, but when I meet somebody, I'm gonna look at what kind of kicks you got. I got to see what kind of kicks you got on. What kind of woman did you choose? What your sneaker game look like? And Wes Moore, I seen you this weekend. Now he got his shirt, belt, pants, all that. He looked like a great governor type. But his sneaker game got to step up just a little bit. And let me say this to all the guys from my generation. All right? Get your sneaker game tight, man. Don't be buying. You can't buy Jordans from Foot Locker. If you buying Jordans, don't buy Foot Locker Jordans. Those are dad Jordans, and you might as well go ahead and just get Chucks. Because you played yourself. In the sneaker hierarchy, you played yourself. Oh, they cost too much. Okay, well then, you shouldn't be in Jordans. You need to be in Chucks. But if your budget allows you, if you're taking care of all your other financial things, when you go out to buy sneakers, get the right ones. Listen, I don't know if y'all understand, but my sneaker game always gonna be 100%. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep something vicious. I always keep something 100% on my feet. You understand what I'm saying? You have to. It says a lot. It says a lot. Women, don't lie. You know you judge a man by his shoes. Tell the truth. Young Clint South Eastwood, don't even bring that up. Yeah, they ugly until you see how they go with the rest of my outfit, Danny Blanco. These the freshest shoes out here. I can tell you don't know nothing about these shoes, Danny Blanco. You see what I'm saying? You ain't grow up in the hood, Danny Blanco. Don't start that shit this morning. These shoes are 52, 53-year-old black man affluent sneakers. You understand what I mean? You got to understand sneakers, Danny. Stay with me. Stick with me, Danny. I teach you sneaker culture and how to make sure that your shoes is always 150%. So if you take the woman in the shoes, then you be like, you know what? Now let me see what he's fighting for. Well, let me see what was. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what it is. Jason, what it do? All this is being brought to you by the Percolator Coffee Company. Get your black ass up this morning. Thank you for all your orders of the Percolator. Thank you so much for your support. Your support helps me support others. Helps me do for others. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Helps me keep a little something pushing along. Yeah, affluent sneakers. Your sneaker game gotta be 150%. Even if you wear less expensive sneakers, make sure they fresh. Like I have I wear Sauconys, I wear Ponies, I wear Pumas, I wear Keds, all of them. But they gonna be fresh. You feel me? Black ass uppers. All orders have been sent out. Anybody who ordered Percolator Coffee, it is on the way. For all of us here, Burrington Ross, B, what it do? Hey, if you in the DC area, look out for that trucker convoy. It's going around the Beltway today. They said look out for them. And just watch your back and watch your ass today. They out here protesting. I don't know what they're protesting, but they're protesting. They feel some kind of way, and they need to be let everybody. So that's what that is. Please follow me on Instagram follow me on YouTube at Joe Clair Live. Joe Clair Live. Yeah, ponies is still a thing. At Joe Clair Live. Oh shit. Big shout out. Come on, everybody. I want everybody on this broadcast to wish my man Clint South Eastwood a happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday. He turned a big 43 yesterday. Give that man some love. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's my guy. Young, you can't be 43. When I met you, how old was you when I met you? About 15, 16? You 43 now? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you was about 16 maybe 17 when I met you. 18. So I met you was 18. Yeah, I guess so. And now you 43. Damn, Slim. You getting old. Look, somebody. Hey, Danny, go ahead with that shit, Danny. Danny, go ahead with that shit. Happy birthday, Young Yee. Clint South Eastwood, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, my good brother. Oh, man. Oh, see all the birthday wishes you getting? Young Clint South Eastwood. Stick to your boy. Stick with your boy. All these ladies on here wishing you a happy 43rd. You better, hey, man, you better slip in somebody DM, young. Hey, listen, Clint South Eastwood, you better slip in it. Look at all these ladies sitting here saying happy birthday. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, Young Yee, you better, hey, listen, let me tell everybody on here, for all the ladies saying happy birthday to my man, Young Clint South Eastwood. He is from Southeast, but he lives in Los Angeles. He one of them dudes been cut. He came out the womb cut. Right? I remember I played football against, I said, I ain't never played football against this young nigga ever again. Look, Beth over here saying, oh, that's a good age, Young Clint South Eastwood. Mm-hmm. Everybody over here saying you. Hey, listen, Young Clint South Eastwood, you better get down. You better get, man, don't worry about answering what part of Southeast you from. You better get down with these ladies saying happy birthday. You better slip in somebody's direct message today, Young Clint South Eastwood. Hey, man, they trying to get flued out. Matter of fact, these women on here got their own money to come see you. Shit, boy, man, don't worry about what Danny. Look, here go Beth Robbins over here, Young Clint South Eastwood. Beth is over here talking about he cute too. Hey, young Clint Southeastwood, listen. Beth go to the go-go and everything else, and she been down since day one. You better check. You better check old Beth out. Ayana too. Look at Tony Wilson saying, good morning to you. Nah, Clint, go holler at them. Go holler at them, Clint. Go slide to their DMs. Listen, just go scroll back through these messages and meet somebody today on your birthday. Yeah, meet somebody on your birthday. Get your black ass up. And I'm going to tell y'all, Young Yee ain't going to fuck around with you. Young Yee from the generation after me. Oh, you all right, ladies. Gonna get that hip. He gonna fuck that sciatic nerve up. Yeah. He gonna have you smiling on the way to work. Girl, my sciatic nerve been acting up. Why? I flew out to California to see my little friend. We had such a good time. We had such a good time. I went out there. I ate some of them California tacos, and he showed me the mountains and everything else. And then the next thing you know, young Clint Southeastwood broke my sciatic nerve, messed my hip up in a good way, girl. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Yeah. Look, hey, young Clint Southeastwood, Beth over here on Instagram talking about, I ain't never been to California. Hey, listen, Young Yee, I'm trying to tell you something. And Beth manufactures pasties for the strippers. You understand what I'm saying? She manufactures pastries for the strippers. Bop, 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 bop. Anyway, I gave you the alley-oop. If you gonna dunk it, that's up to you. Listen, everybody, I'm about to hop off because I got some things I gotta take care of. Go ahead, Danny. Leave that man's shoes alone. Hey, Clint Southeastwood, go sneak into some of these DMs. Play this back. This is gonna be live on. It's gonna be on my Facebook. Play this back. Go through the feed. Look at the ladies. Check out their profiles, and then go ahead, Danny Blanco. Go have a good time, young Clint Southeastwood. Bop, 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 bop. I'm gonna hop off, y'all. I got work to do. I got a project I'm still trying to finish up in Baltimore. Yes, I'm still trying to finish up that Baltimore house. We're going to talk about it on Wednesday, on Real Estate Wednesday. Until then, man, namaste to all of y'all. Peace and love and peace. I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Young Yee, I owe you a birthday present. I owe you a birthday present, bro. You got to text me your address. I'm going to send you some shit. Me and the wife going to send you something, all right? Everybody else, have a big old day. I love y'all, man. Get your black ass up. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.